I believe we're live now. And I'm very hyped because I think this may be it. Like, at least to the main story. What I have to do feels very much like the last thing. I'm not entirely sure. And I haven't done this last thing yet because I am stuck on how to do it. Right. Hello, Gigafied. Thank you for the first. Radio. We gotta figure this out. Well, first off, let me look at my ad. Yo, Gigafied, thank you for the sub. I appreciate it. Get subbed. I will. Thank you. Oh, Mew Stamp. Yo, that's so cool. Right, ooh, rare Pokemedals, pretty nice. Canoe. Ooh, I want these. I want to get all the recipes and everything. Let me just... Do I have any furniture? Oh! Give me a moment, Tyrogue. I'm setting up an iPad baby exhibit. Boom. Oh, hello, class. Thank you for the first stuff. Ow, ow. There we go. Okay. So we have to take a picture, and this is the part I'm not sure of. I don't know who or what I want to take a picture of. Hi, Cacturn. Who has been my bestie? Oh, it's tough. Who would I consider my bestie? I don't know. Is that a quest? Yeah, we have to submit like a precious memory, which is like a photo. And I want it to be a good one, you know, because it sounds like it's the last thing I have to do. And let me look at my album at the moment. I think most of them are just like the... That one's cute. It's just a lot of like the prompted ones. I think at the moment, if I were to pick, it would be either the Marill or Professor Tangrove, because he is my goat. Because I want it to be of a Pokemon that I like. Because I don't know what it's going to be used for, but... I don't know, it feels important, you know? That's the last thing I think I have to do. Where is Tangrove? Let me see if I can get a good photo of him. Oh my gosh, 20? A 20 stream streak? That's crazy. Wow. I can barely get a stream streak of free on other people's. Thank you. Oh. Okay, I'm not doing it with Gulpin. Oh, but I like Victory Bell too. No, it's gotta be my goat. My day one. Okay. I think we're just gonna be following following him around. Oh! Movement. Oh, he's so cute, dude. Oh! Wait. Come on. Do it again, do it again. We can have it centered. That's so cute! Okay. I know I could literally do like any of the Pokemon around here, but like I genuinely, like Tangela is one of my favorite Pokemon. And this game is very much made me appreciate Tangrove. I saw someone comment that like regular Tangrove looks naked to them now, and I kind of have to agree. The white vines are just iconic. Oh my god, look how fast Gastrodon is going. Zoom in. Oh, you're chasing Bellsprout. Oh my gosh. You're going so quick. Kind of like a horse. You know what? Should we just do it now? I don't think there's a Pokemon I click with better than Tangrowth. If I could get Lampent, then it'd be different, but I can't find that item I need for that, so I think for now. Oh, which one though? I think it gotta be this one. Yeah, that's so cute. There you go. That is a scary prompt, but sure. There you go. The Earth Badge. Oh, that one doesn't have like the weird end bits. Yeah, we did it. You're truly one of us. Yo, welcome party. I think I still have the party poppers from like the very beginning. I'm just gonna have to find them because I don't know where I put them. Hi, Gastrodon. I think they're going home. Oh, get me up. Right, they would be in like one of these if I had to guess. I need a better storage system. I'll probably make a house somewhere that's just dedicated. There we go. Just dedicated to like storage and organizing them. And have some of your guru like paint them color coded. Oh. Here we go. This is why I'm not done and I have to do like 50 other things. Wait. I wasn't. Tangrowth. Hello. What's with the music? Oh wait, give me a moment. Okay, yeah. Just double checking that. Oh. Yo. This is so cute. Whoa. Ooh. We may be under attack? Oh god. Oh, okay. Literally Team Rocket. Oh, off it goes. That was very quick from an established attack to just leaving the planet. Damn. Oh, look at everyone. Dude, I bet they were like, okay, we have to make sure we only use the ones we needed for like key quests. Like, I doubt you're gonna see Ludicolo there. Look at Dragonite. I wonder if it would look any different if you like blocked up those specific areas they were in. Oh, Team Rocket's blasting off again. Well, they're not coming back. Oh. Ooh. that's quite okay. It's very bittersweet. Unless the credits show something. I knew we'd be beating it for 10 minutes into stream. GG's. Ending stream now. What's even the purpose of the rocket if there's no one in there? I guess maybe to get the humans out of space? I'm probably missing a lot of the lore notes, but like, how are they stuck is the main question. Oh, music. Oh my lord. Well, that was Pokopia. I'm kind of sad the main story is over, because I want more, you know? Like, obviously they wouldn't have the humans return, because that would be kind of weird in the gameplay. But nothing about them coming back? Oh. Remind me why they left again? The planet started having, like, a lot of natural disasters. So to protect the Pokemon, all the ones in Pokeballs, they kept in the PC. And then they left to evacuate into space. So obviously something happened with the PC and all the Pokemon got out. I kept zoning out for multiple playthroughs. Yeah, it just seems like a lot of natural disasters from the sounds of it. But surely they had a contingency plan to get back to the planet. Wait, they couldn't even bring them in Pokeballs? There was a note that said, like, we can't bring our Pokemon with us except for, like, a few, like, specific... They kind of mentioned that there might have been some they were allowed to bring to space, but for the majority of them, they had to store them in the PC. Oh, that kind of, that explains why, like, Charmander and Bulbasaur and all that knew each other. Because they were probably the starters from the lab. So they were already in Pokeballs. Actual Russia, yeah. Okay. Also, from the looks of it, there might be a Pokemon arc inspired by Pokopia. There was like a little preview thing where it was Captain Pikachu, and then they untransformed and they were Ditto. I don't know if that means that Captain Pikachu is a Ditto. I don't think that's what it is. I think it's just a Ditto transforming as Captain Pikachu. Oh! Wait a moment. Oh my gosh, wait, were they kept in little, like, circular pods? Oh my gosh, they were kept in the Pokeballs. Oh. What is that? Oh, it's a photo! Okay, that's cute. Oh my goodness, dude. Oh, I love that. Wait, is this like the actual world? Yeah, it is. There's my little, like, initial grass hut. Yo. Pretty cool Game Freak went with a story with this dark of an undertone. I want them to do more. That's your playthrough, yeah. They always do it with spin-off games where, like, they'll deal with, like, heavier, like story beats than they would in mainline games. Like Mystery Dungeon, Pokemon Ranger a little bit. I don't think Pokemon Ranger is as good of an example. But yeah, they deal with like more heavier, or at least like more serious topics in the spin-off games than they ever would in a mainline series. Ranger had actual criminals, yeah. I just think like the overall tone was still very much like mainline Pokemon. I do love Pokemon Ranger though. It's a criminal in itself, how they've neglected it. I think that in Pokepark is criminal because like, especially with the Switch 2, I really hope that with the Switch 2 we'll get it, but like the Switch is like, the Switch Joy-Cons are so similar to like a Wiimote that like I feel like it would be able to emulate what it's like playing Pokepark. And then obviously you have the mouse mode, which would work for like Pokemon Ranger or even like Wii motion controls in that way. Kind of like Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee. A dual screen Switch and then just did nothing of it? I didn't know that. Oh, I got tablet. Assuming someone actually does complete my mission for me by getting food and furniture and all that stockpiled up, what should I do if they actually want to join our organization? I don't know if any super serious do-gooders would want to join Team R, but if they do ask to join, I guess we could let them in. Let them. Might not be so bad. I bet everybody would be real surprised if they found out Team R built a rocket to evacuate into outer space all by ourselves. We even have more than enough fuel to make it back to the planet easily after the environment's calmed down a bit. The boss's plan is absolutely perfect. The boss says that the scale of the plan to get all humans into outer space at once is just too large. He said that if anything goes seriously wrong, the others might not have enough fuel to get back. Maybe we could share some of our extra fuel with them if that happens. Then maybe people would think, oh, Team R is actually so nice and we get more people wanting to join up. Either way, I bet we can make a bunch of money from it all when the time comes. Damn. Oh, that's nice. That's so cute. Yippee! Let's go, my goat. You got the memories photo frame? Wait, I want to see it. Who? Hello. I think this is the thing I've been waiting for. The thing I've been wanting to beat the story first. To see. Open sky, the fresh air, the Pokemon. It has been a time since I saw them all. Oh, hello. Will you be a friend of mine? Let us talk together. Hello, Magnemite. Where did it go? This is so serious. Hello, hello. There was a big building above here. Why is it gone? It flew to the sky, and it's difficult to believe. Incredible. Those humans were making a thing of amazement. I now understand. There were many humans. They looked sketchy. They did things around the building. One day, they disappeared. I went inside to investigate, but I was unable to exit. I could not exit and had no things to do, so I slept. How long did I sleep? I do not know. When I woke, I was here. When the building flew, maybe I fell out. The building was a comfortable space for sleeping. It would have been a good home. This is unfortunate. Yeah, let me build you one. Oh, you want like something that's actually like a rocket? Oh, what's a control unit? Okay, I can get everything else, just not the control unit. How do I do that? Oh, okay, no, wait. Usually, there will be like an object around the building. Okay, so we already have these two. I'm just gonna yoink. Maybe there's a control unit in here? Okay, it seems like that's the one thing we're missing. Right. We will have to figure that out because I believe Magnemite will give us the ability to transform into it, which makes terraforming and building a million times easier. So we're just gonna have to figure out how to build that. Usually with those kind of things, there will be a way to obtain it. I'm just gonna walk back to the Pokemon Center just to see if, like, Tangrove has a mission for it, which I doubt. I may just Google it just to see if there's a... Oh! Is everyone meant to be, like... Why is everyone, like, crowding around you? Okay, well, let me quickly just search it. Just because, like, it would make my life easier. Apparently there's one in the Sparkling Skylands. It tells me nothing on, like, how I, craft one, or how I get the crafting recipe. So I'm just gonna yoink it. Let me just double check. There isn't... Yeah, I guess you just randomly get the crafting recipe? Maybe? Right, okay, well look. Did this game have a Switch 1 version? Don't think it did. No, it didn't. It's a Switch 2 exclusive. Like, a lot of people are pretty much begging people online for a Switch 2 and Pokopia. It's crazy. Okay, I'm gonna actually... Oh, I need to double check where this is. Okay. Oh, I didn't mean to move the camera like that. Right. This way, apparently. Over there. I guess because there's no power, it's not opening. Ah, there we go. Yoink. Okay. Now we can go back. Actually, can I yoink a street light while I'm here? Is there even... I don't think there is one. Ooh, item though. A mirror bowl. Yo, wait. Like a disco room. It's gonna be a pain to, like, fix up all of this. Oh. No, wait, I didn't mean to do that. Ugh. My bad. I was gonna want it powered though. I guess I could just take the one from the dock. There's power, like, in the area as well, so I'll just get that. Or I'll just bring over Pulmo. Look at them go. Rightio, let's go back. I think I have, like, the power thingies on me. me grab this. Go, go, go. Right, how is it like placed? Okay, and then metal drum. Like this, and then... Right, this is gonna be like the tricky part. Did I build that like... Yeah, okay, wait. You can actually stack these on top of each other and it will like move the power. Okay, I'm gonna have to go up and do it. Because we just need to build the habitat and then like eventually I'll build them a actual home. All the controls. Okay, oh wait. I had an idea. That's not what I wanted to do. You know what? We're just gonna build underneath. Wait a moment. Wait. Wait a moment. Hey. Forgot your electric type. Yes, I do have interest in that. Yeah, let's go. Wasted all that time with the power. Yes. Thank you. Yippee. Thank you. Okay. Right, I'm sure it will take time getting used to. Can I... Oh wait, wait, wait. Let's try it. Oh, I see. How do I... Wait, wait, wait. Oh no, wait, it was... Oh! Okay. Okay. I think I understand. This is huge, though. Okay. Oh my lord, this will make building so much easier. Who is that walking over there? It will also make doing like daily rounds for like the sparkling spots a lot easier too. What's this little cave area? Okay, yeah, this will make like replacing... Apparently you can like place multiple blocks at once. Let me... Holy moly. Okay, so you can do a 3x3. Spit out. Oh, I could just put it in the air as well? Oh my gosh. Dude. Wait. Okay. Oh, huge. That's a good place to set down now. We're getting closer and closer to our goal. What's Prinplup doing here? Hello. Right. This is T. Boom. Okay. Oh, there's a spot over here. Jubilife Village. Ooh. That is a good tune. Here we go. Let me just check this box over here. I always leave stuff here and I just... Oh, wrong thing. Nope, okay. So what's the we're actually done now criteria for this game? It's kind of a hard one because of like so much stuff you can do. But I do have something in mind for like I'd love to make a video where basically I 100% it in the way that you can. So right now we have how do I we got all the abilities now. We beat the main story. We still have a couple like individual requests to do. We got these. Rebuild the Pokemon Center. There'll be more as well. Got to fill out the entire Pokedex and the Habitat Dex. You got all this stuff, all the crafting recipes, all the items, all the highlights you can find, all the lore stuff. Yeah, that's pretty much like the goals I want to get. Because it sure seems like congrats, you've unlocked Animal Crossing mode. Yeah, I mean, like the next main goal would be to get every Pokemon. But like in my head, I'm like, I want to make sure all of them have a home. Right. I need more of the theme. Need more stone tiling. Did I have anything in here? Nope. Right, I swear I have more stone tiling somewhere. Okay, 14 in here. Let's just craft a bunch. Here we go. Cool. Here we go. Oh, and it auto-fills. I love that. Okay. Ooh. Okay, wait, hold on. Oh my gosh. Oh my god, wait. This is great. Oh my god, all that time I spent manually doing this? I think for now I'll just do this. And then let's get that one. What happens to... Oh, I do get the blocks that I'm replacing as well. Oh, the grass stays too. Oh, I see. Okay. I've already ran out of blocks. Let me just craft like 100. The main thing though is like, as you can see there, I'm running out of food. Or not running out of food, running out of PP, so I need to eat like more. I want to eat that potato because I don't know if... I don't have potatoes planted yet, you know? Alright, let's craft a bunch more. Where is it? I'm blind. Where is it? There. Time to play Stardew Valley, it seems. Oh, dude, now that I have this, it's like, there's so much more I can do. Oh. Alright. Still need to get hang of the controls, but... Like, look at that! Dude. Imagine if this game didn't have this, how long everything would take. Oh, wait. I'm really hyped for, like, the potential future events, too. Dude, I hope that they get, like, a Chimecho event. Like, Chingling and Chimecho, please? Oh my gosh, look how much energy I've drained. Okay, you really need to, like, stock up on food and stuff. Oh, hello, Kyle. Welcome in. Sorry to hear you're sick. Let me eat salad. There you go. Yeah, let me craft more. Yeah, you better be sorry I'm sick. How are you? I'm good. We literally just saw the credits. Oh, wrong guy. Alright. Trying to get used to this new ability. Probably best to undo it where I can. Right. Here we go. Oh, thank God we can replace these parts. Oh my God, we could do the whole thing. Okay, well, I don't want to do that yet, but what I do want to do... Wait, no. Why can't I do that? If I replaced it with like a completely different block. Wait, let me just try again. What? Okay, it won't let me replace the unhydrated bit of grass. That's great. Because I could just try... Like, it doesn't allow me to water this space to get to this part. Oh, okay, it does. It just doesn't show me. Okay. A nothing burger problem. There we go. Oh, we need to get, like, all the wood stuff over here. Alright, let me grab this. Again? Oh, let me go back to Magnet Rise. Because I did see this. Uh-oh. Ooh. Okay, we're good. I'm slowly getting the hang of that. Okay, yeah, that pathway looks so much better now that it's, brick. Okay. I need a lot of material. Let me make a lot of, like, wood flooring. Let me just look at, like, the flooring I can make. That might be cool. Nothing too great. I think we just go with, like, wooden flooring. Right. And then Magnet Rise. Here we go. No. Okay, that'll do. Don't think there's anything other than like normally building that I have to do up here. Bro, I need more of the mysterious slates. I want to complete that as well. Don't think there's anything over here. Oh, this makes me more likely to try and do something with Pallet Town too. I'm not sure what yet. I do need to build a path here, looking at it. Do need to finish this up. Wait, let me see what like replacing blocks is like. Okay. I think it's just like the block in front of you. I think it's more of like a building thing than a breaking thing, which is fine. Right. One thing I've been wanting to do is replace the path in Bleak Beach. And we can do that now. Oh, I never checked out that memory frame. I should probably do that. Right. Oh, unless I meant like a camera thing? Aw, that is really cute. Okay. Can I even craft? Probably should have checked. Yeah, there we go. We're gonna need a lot of it. Okay, here we go. Oh wait, I actually got the damaged square tiling. Oh, I've changed... There we go. Okay. Here we go. I think all of that is regular. Oh, I keep pressing the wrong button. Here we go. Yeah. Dude, I've been wanting to do this for so long. Okay. Let's go over here. We still need to fix the Pokemon Center in Sparkling Skylands as well, but I'll get around to that. Oh! Uh-oh, wait, I don't have food. I'm gonna have to eat my potato. Okay. Wait, I've just seen that it wants me to do that. Okay, cool. Oh, this is a bridge. Alright, let's just like fix what we have. And then if we do that... There we go. Love it. Oh. Really? I have 8 blocks instead of 9. Okay, whatever. I'll come back to it. I need more food and more stone and more everything. I critique city. Ooh. Yeah, one main thing I'll probably do here is just like fix the pathing and then work on like one island at a time. So work on the main island, move to the Pokemon Center one, and then just wherever. Probably, oh, we get away with doing this. There we go. I should have like a stack of food on me at once, huh? You grab this. Alright, and let me just... And boom. Let's go. It already looks so much better without like the cracks in the pavement. Oh my lord. Can we get this? We can. Okay, we need a bit more for that. I don't know what to do. Clean up the mud, maybe? Hiplop. I'm just gonna have to ignore Torchic. I know you have my bricks, but I don't need them right now. Hi, Lugia? Yeah. Go, go, go. I guess this way for the mud? Oh, off you go. I forgot you can swim. There we go. Let's just clear up as... Sorry, I'm just hungry. Bro! There you go, have a tomato. Okay, well... Hurry up, we got work to do. Dude, I hope like in Pokepark Kanto they have something for Pokopia. That would be really cool. If they had like statues of like Tangrowth and Chef Dente and everyone, that'd be very cool. Dude, I hope we get Pokopia 2 someday. Is that crazy to say? This game is just that good. I wouldn't even hate a sequel. Now available on the Switch free. Nah, it'd be the new Nintendo Switch XL. Have we cleaned up like all the mud? I'm not seeing. Oh wait, no, definitely not. Come on, Piplup. I think it's mainly this beach. Look at them go. Hi, Lapras. Wait, can you look at this one? There we go. Oops. A little bit more. Oh, what am I doing? I'm fumbling. Oh, I need to stop making it go into mouse mode. Right, up here. A Come on, up here. Oh, wait, they already got it. Cool. Oh, a little bit early. Cool. Alright, we got this bit over here. Bro, you're hungry again? Oh my lord. So demanding. Okay. Right. Okay, we got this little bit. There's some of it over there as well. Oh. Or the rain should be washing this away. Okay. Maybe just mainly this bit? Oh, and the bit in the corner. Hello. Sure. Okay. Come on, Piplup, we can do it. Oh, some up there too. Okay, this should hopefully be the last of it. Last of most of it, anyway. Okay, just down here. Cool. Thank you. Right, let's go back, see if we can buy the other crafting recipe. Oops. That's cool looking. And then the next main thing we have to buy is this. Thank you. Oh, Lucario. That's cool. Oh, I see. Yeah, I'll probably do that in Rocky Ridges. Oh, there's some over there, but oh well. Yeah, this new ability is gonna make my life so much easier. I don't know what I'm gonna do for like the bigger builds, but I think for now, goal is just like fix up the current towns. At least like the main areas of the other towns. Oh. Ooh, shop flooring. Nice. I also found this the other day. Oh, I didn't see that up there, but yeah, put some water down here. Wait a minute, I have the utility poles here. Get some light in there. Grab these for the crafting recipes. Another one. A tabletop mic, okay. Cool. Actually, I'm gonna go to Magnet Rise just so I can get up here easier. Nope, okay. Ooh, wait, Asper. Okay, cool. Also, I didn't realize I could just get water from here. There's lore here, though. Yeah, it's pretty much like the same of what we've heard before. Oops. Yeah, I manually put the water in, but I didn't realize I could just do that. Oops. Another fossil? Ooh, wait, this is a new one, though. Cool. Yeah, that also leads to that tower. Oh god. Just thinking about like repairing the SS Anne as well. Gonna have to fix this roof area. Not bad though. Definitely have my work cut out for me for this, but I think it's attainable. I think what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna switch over to doing Lapras resets again. Because the main thing I just wanted to do was, Pokopia, so... Oh wait, I need to close the game first. I think what I'll do, like, when I do Pokopia streams, I'll probably, like, off stream, just gather a ton of materials. Because all that grindy stuff is a little bit, after a while, just doing the same thing. And it might take me, like, too long for it. Alright, let's move over here. There we go. Oh, apparently I didn't shut my DS down properly. Cool. Okay, gotta put the Lapras back on, and there we go, back to the normal layout. Should I put music on? I don't know. Probably. Probably better than hearing this, like, constantly. Right, let me mute that. Here we go. Cool. Yeah, as you can see, we're at 4,900 on the encounters. Bit of a struggle. Bit of a struggle. But it's been fine. I just obviously wish I wasn't in over odds hell. Gosh. When am I gonna get it? I was hoping this would just be a quick hunt. It has not been a quick hunt. There we go. I don't know when I'm gonna get it, but just thinking that this is an easier hunt out of the stuff I have to do does not help. Because, like, eventually I'm gonna have to do Primarina, which I'm gonna do soft resets for Poplio. Um, Miss Magius and Oras, I'm thinking. Um, Trapinch, I'm looking at doing Friend Safari, but I haven't been able to find someone with a Trapinch Friend Safari that's added me back yet. Actually, let me just check after this. Okay, yeah. Let me check if anyone's added me back. Because I've friended a couple people who have a Trapinch Friend Safari, but they haven't done it yet. Okay, that's a no. Pain. It was like a website dedicated to Friend Safari codes as well, so like I'm surprised the Reddit people added me quicker than them. But yeah, everyone's been wanting to add me from my Friend Safari, but no one seems to have a Trapinch. Like I don't care about the other one. It could be Marowak, it could be Dog Trio, whatever. I just want my Trapinch. That's too much to ask. Because I've never hunted in the Friend Safari before. Can I get something like a bit more upbeat? There we go. But yeah, I've just been I want to hunt in the Friend Safari now. Like I didn't think about it when I was originally looking for Trapinch, but then when I figured out I could get Trapinch in a Friend Safari, now I've been really wanting to hunt in there. It's not been great. Eventually, I will find it though. Because the shiny odds in a Friend Safari is like criminally low. I just think it'd be a fun break to do from self resets. Because most of the hunts I have left for this challenge is soft resets, so it's gonna be a while. Oh yeah, haven't mentioned it, but as you can see, I've added a few more, a few more things to the overlay, a few more Lapras. Which ones have I added? I think I've added the Pokemon Quest shiny Lapras. I've added Pokemon Rumble. Um, the like manhole cover. I picked the one with Jirachi. There was a ton with Lapras, but I thought, you know what? I'll have the one with Jirachi because we've got to hunt that eventually. This really cute artwork of Lapras. It is official art, but I actually can't remember where it's from. I think that's pretty much all the new additions. There's still space. I've been running out of Lapras images. That's the main thing. Like trying to find official Lapras art. Let me see if I can find one though, just while we're doing this. Right. There's a assets archive folder or like browser thingy I'm using. Right, I'm looking for Lapras. Oh, here we go. Oh, okay, there are still quite a few things. Because we could add like TCG cards and stuff, but I don't know yet. Right, what's this? Lapras stole from Emerald? I wonder if there's like other wacky Lapras merch I can use. Yo, Amy, thank you for the Mimikyu. I need more of these kind of redeems. I've still got my shoulders free. I'm gonna have to put some more on there. Hi, Spring. Hi. Welcome in. Just doing soft resets for Lapras at the moment. I have like I've found more images of the Lapras from the bottom right corner. I don't know if we use those because it's kind of cute looking. Oh my god, there's like a side profile. Yeah, let's get that one. Hope your day and stream has been going good. Good luck. Thank you. It's been going night. Bit more of a chill one. We just finished Pokopia, like the main story. Look how cute this thing is. Right, where do we put it? Uh, wait, let's flip this like horizontally. There we go. Let's put it on top of this one. Maybe like rotate it a bit. There we go. I know it's a lot of like clutter on the left side, but like if I put it on the right, it's gonna either cover me or I'm gonna cover it. So probably best just to keep it on that side. Or on the bottom. Yeah, there's not too many like fun renders. Ooh, there's a Lapras drink. Wait. I know I said I'd put one on a day, but I think I've skipped a couple days anyway, so look at this. Dude, that looks good. With like, was that like grapes on the top? I don't think the drink really counts. um if it was like I know I could just make it a transparent image, but too much work for me right now. Oh, hydrate. Thank you. Shall do. I do have my Coca-Cola and drink. Oh, true. Wow, there we go. Do we believe in the Lapras today? I think ever since I hit odds, I've just been so demoralized. I'm like, I'm gonna hunt Lapras today, but I'm not expecting Lapras today. Maybe that's my bad. Maybe it's my mentality preventing Lapras from appearing. It's like spam A, spam B, open menu. And it's not purple. Why aren't you purple? Oh god, the Colosseum icon is kind of scary. Whoa, the shiny in that game is like a weird teal. It's like shiny Sceptile colors. It's the best way I can describe that. I'm still looking through. I can't really find too much. Oh my god, wait. There's an XD gif. Yeah, this is one for sure. Oh, it's so tiny. Look at it. It's very crusty too. Oh, let me grab it. Where do we put you? Let's like fill this like empty black space for the background. Don't know why it's so crusty. If I can find like a better resolution of that off stream, I will. Oh, there's a Pokemon Conquest icon. Those are always fun. Mystery Dungeon. Let's see. A lot of really cool art on here. A Stellar Crown pack art. I've also just found out I don't need to press start when I'm soft resetting. It's just LR select. Doesn't make too much of a difference, but nice to know. I'll probably put like some of the animated sprites from like Emerald and Black and White on here. Oops, did not mean to do that. Bro, I've been so impatient with VGen. Like, I love commissioning people, but like, I'm constantly refreshing VGen. Like, have they sent me a message or anything? Because I was worried I'm gonna miss a message from them and like delay their process. But another thing with VGen as well is I signed up to a bunch of wait lists for a bunch of different artists. Because a lot of them didn't have availability until like April or May. I was like, I'll just put it in, just in the queue. All of them, all of a sudden, were able to do my commission early. So I had to spend so much money at once paying them. Like, I know I could have just said, oh, let me wait until payday, but now I'm broke because I was gonna wait until like April. But it's fine. I still have my model to pay for as well, but that will come at a future time. Kind of waiting to see if it's, feasible. If they can even work my model before we commit to it like a full-on commission. So whenever that's done, I'll pay them. But yeah, I think the next couple of months it'll be refilling my savings account. Oh, because what else have I had recently which I had to pay for? I guess like the tracking and stuff. I decided to treat myself at the beginning of the year. I was like, let me buy a bunch of like base stations and Vive trackers because they were on sale. I don't even know what I'm saving up for next, but it's nice to have stuff in savings, especially like my car at the moment. I got accepted at a new job yesterday, so that's gonna be fun. Ooh, congrats. That's nice. I don't get paid until like the end of the month, so I think the fact that like the Pokopia pre-order as well went through, and also I bought like Pokemon Conquest. I've bought a lot this month, honestly. Bit of a silly thing on my end. I think it's just like all lined up that like stuff I was planning on paying for all landed in the same month. So I'm just hoping the future months will be easier. I'm gonna be the entire IT department. Oh, on one end that sounds like I was gonna say peaceful, probably not, but sounds like nice, nice and quiet, but probably busy. I love to have like a different job where I don't speak to people, but it is so hard to find anything. It's a new position, gonna be pretty busy. Yeah, fair enough. I think like my philosophy is like if I find like an amazing dream job, not dream job, but like something that I I'd prefer, I'll go for it. But for now, I'm not gonna like actively look for something. If I come across it and I get it, sure thing. My job right now is like pretty convenient with me being able to work from home occasionally. Like I wish it was fully remote rather than hybrid, but what can you do? Improvement. I was self-employed before. Yeah, fair enough. Like, like I don't know. I couldn't do self-employment because less stress going for it. Yeah, because there's a lot of like, you having to handle everything and looking for the work instead of the work coming to you. Also, is a big part of it. Oh, who's watched the last episode of The Amazing Digital Circus from yesterday? That was good. Honestly, I'm kind of sad the entire series wasn't like that with Kane. I don't know. I just give me more like AI villains that are just evil, you know? Like, I know the whole like, oh, AI's taking over and being evil is like, you know, an overdone trope, but it's good every time. A lot of I have no mouth and I must scream references in the last one. Although one interesting thing, or like one interesting take I've seen on Twitter, is that a lot of people are like LARPing as being like I have no mouth and I'm a Scream fans, which is interesting for like a novel that only has like what is like 15 pages or something. It's like really short. I mean, you have like the audiobook and the game and stuff as well. But like I kind of believe it that there are amazing digital circus fans out there who just say they know about I Have No Mouth and I Must Scream because of the parallels to the Amazing Digital Circus, but haven't actually read the novel or like consumed the media to the fullest. It was kind of annoying me, everyone being like, oh my god, subtle reference. And literally one of the lyrics of the song is, um, it literally says the title of the novel. No need to scream if you ain't got a mouth. It was something like that. I think that was a little bit too on the nose. Like I I'm of the opinion that the parallels to it was a lot more obvious before, that they didn't need to like spell it out to people. I think it was in that perfect spot of like being a parallel before, you know, I think a lot of people just see that Gooseworks said that it's very inspired by it. But I think even if Gooseworks didn't say that, people would have drawn parallels. Very good story though. Definitely one of my faves. Um, used to have it on my bookshelf. I think I put it away. But yeah, I was on a I Have No Mouth and I Must Scream craze back in the day. Like I read the novel, then I like listened to the audiobook, spoken by Harlan Ellison himself. Then I played through the entire like point and click adventure game they have on Steam from like 2007, is it? Let me just check. I Have No Mouth. It's £2.55 at the moment. No, it's 1996. My bad, that is 11 years earlier. I might have been thinking of some kind of weird Steam thing with it, but yeah, a game from the 1990s. Ooh, it's a spring sale, which I won't be buying anything because one, I'm broke, and two, I have a bajillion games I gotta play before I can allow myself to get anything new. That reminds me, I really want to play Stray. I've been wanting to play Stray for a while. I don't know how like long it is though. I don't know if I make like second channel content with it. I don't know if it's that kind of game, you know? I'm surprised I haven't played Stray before. Like, I love cats and, you know, obviously robots. 6 to 8 hours, if I remember correctly. Oh, fair enough. Like, decent chunk of game. Oh, the main questions I have though, let me just check. Are there achievements? Oh, there are 24. Okay. That sounds feasible. That sounds like at least one playthrough and a half. Cuz I'm in that like weird spot when it comes to achievement hunting. Like I love to 100% games, but whether I enjoy it is dependent on like how tedious some of the achievements are. Like some games, they just throw achievements in there for the sake of having like difficult achievements. One of the achievements is finishing it under 2 hours, aka speedrunning it. Oh, okay. That doesn't sound too bad. It's very doable, yeah. Because I feel like if it goes over 5 playthroughs, then it's annoying. I mean, it depends on like how long the base game is, but like if I have to play the game like 6 or more times, it's like, what's the point? You know, even spoiler content. I'll try and go into it blind because like I literally know like nothing about the game. It was like everywhere when it came out, and I was like, oh, that game looks cute. And then I never like pursued it. I have a lot of games like that in my Steam library that I've yet to play. But like I don't really know too much about them. Oh, this is a game I do know, but I need to play through it. Ni no Kuni. I have both the first and second game. I haven't done a like full playthrough of it. When I was like really young, I watched Stampy Longnose's playthrough on Ni no Kuni, and I absolutely loved it. Maybe I'll go back to it in between the bajillion games I have to play. Oh, another one. Mario and Luigi Brothership. A game I actually own. Oh, I don't know. There's also like the Pokemon spin-off games I've been wanting to play, like Poke Park, Pokemon Conquest, you know, all that. Mystery Dungeon. Kind of difficult with Pokopia, because like that was my main focus. But now I've like beat the main story, and the rest of the tasks are just like very tedious. I don't even know if I can 100% it in like a decent amount of time. Here we go. Maybe instead of playing Pokopia, if I don't have like anything massive planned for the game, um, it's really tough with Pokopia because it's quite like a chill game that is very hard to make content out of. I might just do like 100 hours or something silly like that instead. Um, because I don't really know what I've done that really stands out in comparison to like other people playing the game, you know? But yeah, maybe instead of playing Pokopia every now and then, maybe I play like Conquest or Poke Park. Have that fill the slot. Man, I had these Cadbury caramel eggs that my mom got me. I already ate them all. And I'm sad because they're really good and I don't have any more. They're so expensive though. They're like cream eggs, but they have like Cadbury caramel in them. Oh my god, so good. Very messy though. That's the one thing. But like Cadbury caramel is just probably the best caramel. We're coming up to 5K. Woo. I'm not looking forward to how long this hunt could potentially be. If it goes double over, I don't even know what I'd do. You know? If I get to 8192, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I mean, saying that, I went 7,200 encounters without finding anything in Reflection Cave before I gave up and started doing Poke Radar for Chingling. So I got pretty close to being twice over odds, but I'm kind of glad I stopped because imagine I got to that number and it was like, I don't know, like Rock and Roller or Mr. Mime. Like, I don't mind phasing if the method is quick enough. You know, like Friend Safari, um, I don't know, there's like other stuff that I don't mind phasing on, but random encounters, I want to limit how much that happens. Especially when, like, it takes so long, you know? Gets to a point where I'm like, I'm wondering if I'm doing anything wrong. Da, 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 da. It's only Gen 3 that have the weird, like, wreath, or specifically Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald, with the weird RNG thing. And maybe Oras as well. Like, I know this hunt is doable because I see 3 different videos of people getting this Lapras. But, like, every time, my brain is like, it's shiny locked. What are you doing? I know it ain't shiny locked, but I'm going for it still. Because, like, if I don't get it here, where do I get it? I don't even know. I should have just got, like, kept going and Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee, honestly. Like, that hunt would have been dreadful, but at least I would have gotten it over with in one session. More than likely. I don't even have the shiny charm in that game either. But I already got Jigglypuff and Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee, so I mean this is at least something different. But then at the same time, I got soft resets like coming up for at least 2 of them. I'm trying to remember if there's any others. I think it's mainly Primarina and Jirachi. Let me just check. Yeah. The only other 2 are Flygon and Mismagius, which will hopefully be Friend Safari and Pokenav or Dexnav. I'm still okay. I'm gonna look again for anyone on the friend code. Um, what's it called? Directory. The friend code directory to see if like anyone has a Trapinch one that they're willing to add me on. Because I've sent 2 people messages. Yeah, and that's the last. Okay. Last time was 15 days ago. Yeah, that ain't happening. Um, I think I'm just gonna have to wait for them to add me back. Or just someone on Reddit seeing my post and adding me with a Trapinch Safari. Um, I'm just gonna search again, please. Oh wait, there you go. Because like every day people are posting their friend Safari codes, but like, how does no one have Trapinch here? Okay, this person has Dwebble. Uh... Yeah, okay. Still no Trapinch. It's wild. Or people would just put their code and they won't say what friend Safari they have. Very sad. Yeah, I feel like it's the same people just commenting on these as well. Is there any other way I could look for a Trapinch friend Safari? Twitter. Okay, wait. Let me see. Friend Safari. Code. Oh, it's not looking good. Oh no, the Pokemon Go City Safari. Yeah, I think unless I put a post out myself, I don't think it's happening. No. I just want my Trapinch. Do you think there's like some random like forum website from 2012 that will still be up? Right, nope. I'd love to do a horde shiny hunt as well at some point. That would be pretty cool. Um, I'm looking. I found someone from a year ago, found shiny Trapinch in a friend Safari, but obviously they're not the one with the code. I shall have to look. Don't know why I said it like that. Shall have to look. Oh my god, I found one from 11 years ago. I don't think that's happening. Oh. Actually painful. Do you think anyone's using game FAQs to put their friend Safari code out? I don't even know how you use this website, like actually on the website. It's always one of those I see on Google and I open up the page, but I never search through the website. Q&A. 5 months ago. No. Okay, well, don't think that's happening. Oh, this one's from 2013. Don't think that's gonna work, dude. How? Surely there should be a better way to search for Friend Safari Pokemon. Like there is Safari code, which is what I was looking for, but I've already like messaged the two people with Trapinch. Let me use ads. I bet if I put my code on there, I'd started suddenly getting like a bunch of messages from people who don't have Trapinch. Like I've messaged 2 people. Neither of them have responded. It's not even letting me log in anymore. Oh, there we go. Yeah, one was 5 days ago. And they were active a day ago. Actually criminal. Did I not check the... Okay, there we go. Right, let me look again. No, it was the same people. That's a message the guy who was last online 15 days ago. I don't think it's happening. Man. Oh, and the one the Trapinch is on, it's not even their main account. Maybe they've just had a lot of people, like, messaging for Trapinch. Or maybe they don't want Minchino and Teddy Ursa. Maybe if I make a YouTube short about it, there'll be someone who has it. Friend Safari. Right? Find like a recent video. Nope, I don't think anyone's gonna... Wait. Wait, there's a patch you can add. I'm not sure if I like... I'll have to, like, investigate that, but if I can get Trapinch that way, I might do it. Because no one is adding me back who has Trapinch. Oh, I've nicknamed this thing again. Oops. Man. I am just... Surely there has to be someone out there. Trapinch friend Safari code. Someone a year ago. Oh, they last commented 2 years ago. Yep. Okay. That one ain't happening. Anyone else? Bro. Like, if I see someone who randomly posted it like 2 years ago and I see they've been online in the past like month, maybe I'll shoot my shot and see if they'll go back to it. But things can happen in 2 years. They might not even have their DS anymore. You never know. People are regularly uploading their codes to the Safari code website, so maybe I'll just check in there every so often. Yeah, it's either like these posts or posts from 2013. Do not think it's happening. Oh my god, I found a Facebook group active yesterday. Hold on. Hmm. I'm looking. People have like misinformation on here. It's like you can't add each other anymore. You can, you just gotta have both people add the codes. Okay, no, I'm in 2024 territory. I don't think it's happening there. Nope, this is 2013. Love to see it. Love to see it. Come on. I'm begging. Oh, now I see someone with a lamp in Friend Safari. I already added someone with it. Bro. Yeah, it's mainly just these two people with the trap inch that haven't added me. Sad. Oh, they've already added a teaser for the Amazing Digital Circus finale. Hmm. Well, I think the trap enchant will be delayed for a while. Is there anywhere I could go where there would be a bunch of 3DSs? I could see if I could add someone on there. Maybe a Pokemon regional or something. I know. Oh, actually, there's this card shop that like I'm in the Discord server for. Maybe I throw it in there. Like some people play VGC in there. Maybe they've played, all the way back in XY. Maybe I just scour all the Poketubers Discord servers I'm in. Just yoink the friend codes if they have Trap Inch. Oh, wait, wasn't there Friend Safari Week? Wait. It was a weekend? When was this? It was hosted by Johnstone. When was this? It looked like June? No, that was just Safari Week. August? I can't wait until August, dude. Like, I'll probably still be hunting like something until then, but like, still. I definitely want Jirachi to be like the big finale. That'll be the one I hunt last. Primarina is gonna be like the next really hard one. Um, or will it? Because I'll have two consoles I can hunt it on. It'll be completely different though, because one's regular moon and one's ultra sun. I don't know how like the starter stuff, like resets for that work. Um, but yeah, I imagine Miss Magius and Trapinch will be easy. Touch wood. I know I regret to say those words when I'm like 3 times over odds in the Friend Safari or Dex Nav. Because I was just thinking, like if there was Friend Safari weekend again, then people would have an excuse to post their friend codes. But that's not until August, which is 5 months away. I think my best chance is going around a random Discord servers for shiny hunters. Oh, shiny decks. That could be it. Mayhaps. Um, I don't know. This doesn't look like a good a good place to like ask for it, you know? I'd feel weird asking in another PokeTubers Discord server. Oh, I need to be on the lookout for getting like time off work near the end of June because that's usually when Safari Week is. Oops. Go, go, go. Why is my Twitter just full of cookie run stuff? Stuff happening over there is crazy, by the way. Like all the drama recently. And then after it's like, hey, Huntrix are coming to Cookie Run Kingdom, and oh look, an open world RPG Cookie Run game. And then apparently a movie and like an animated series and stuff is coming. It's like, oh. That happened pretty close to the whole drama. I should get back into Cookie Run Kingdom. It was fun. And just not touch the fandom. I have all the BTS cookies. I have both Sonic and Tails cookies, and I think I have all the furniture from that event. I have like most of the Disney cookies. I didn't get all of them. A little bit sad about that. But I don't know if they did any events after that. That was like the last one I played. But I need to get the Huntrix cookies. Surely they can't be that hard to get. Oh yeah, and the new Minecraft biome and the sulfur slime. Interesting. Come on. Nope. Oh, we're getting close to 5K. It's not even that much over Oz, but it's the fact that it's a big number. baby shiny hunter has to deal with the fact that they're over odds one time. Like, this is the first time that I've ever counted a shiny, like, counted my encounters, and I've been over odds. I think that's, like, the worst part. It's, like, my first time being officially over odds for something. And now I'm paranoid I'll reset over it, because I've seen so many clips of people doing that with their fire red leaf green starters. So one today, like, some Japanese player resetting over their shiny Bulbasaur. If I do that with Lapras, I don't even know what I'd do. I have to stick with the sunk cost fallacy, though, because, like, if I give up and I find Lapras a different way, then what was the time I spent here for? And nothing. What am I even gonna do with this Lapras once I find it? It's just gonna be stuck here. With Pierre and my two Mime Juniors. I do need to move them all up into home at some point before Bank shuts down, but I mean, surely they'll get a way for Bank to still be up, right? I don't know how, but I imagine some modder will do it. Because there's no way I'm going to find my shiny 2% Chimecho in Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald before Bank shuts down. I don't know if that's going to happen. Because like Jirachi, I'm saving like the hardest hunt in that challenge for last. So that 2% Chimecho will be the last thing I do for my challenge to shiny hunt Chimecho in every game. The next one I'm going to go for will be in XY. It'll be the awful Pokeradar Route 11 Chingling. I tried Reflection Cave. Didn't work out. I ended up with two tiny mimes. This way, like, one, it's a different method, which I always think is fun, doing different methods instead of, like, the same method for, like, the entire team. Well, team, like, all the targets I'm hunting for. And two, it guarantees, like when I find a shiny, it's more than likely going to be Chingling. Because, like, with hunting and Reflection Cave, Chingling's only an 11% spawn rate. Not 11, 15%. And most of it is Mr. Mime. Considering I already have 2 Mime Juniors, I'm good. I think I have more Mime Juniors from, like, Legends Arceus and other games. Like, I love Mime Junior. But at the same time, getting that over Chingling is, like, a bit of an insult, considering what happened with the anime, how Chimecho got replaced with Mime Jr. as James's, like, most favorited Pokemon on his team. I love Mime Jr. though. I can't be mad at it. But it could have been Chimecho. Like, the topic of, like, the Ash series ever coming back is a tricky one, because, like, I love Horizons, and I'm of the opinion that Ash had his time, leave him be. But I'm also pretty open to, like, Horizons linking or, like, interacting with anyone from, like, the Ash series in that way. Because it like, most of the time is either Paldea based, where, you know, Ash never got to interact with anyone, or it's like the new characters, like the Explorers, the Rising Vault Tacklers, you know. But it would be interesting if they went somewhere, they met, like, I don't know, Misty, and she mentioned about Ash in some way, like, you know, not even by name, just like someone she knew. Or, like, have the Team Rocket duo, well, trio. Sorry, Meow. But have Team Rocket, like, be there. I mean, the issue with that is like the tone of Horizons is so different to the Ash series that it's very hard for them to interact. Like Horizons is very serious. Like it has its upbeat moments, but like it's mostly serious, which is like the opposite of what the Ash series was, where it was like mostly just like fun and unserious, but it had its moments where they locked in. Oh, I actually need to see when the next episode drops for Horizons. It's been getting good. Like it's leading up to a big confrontation. And Petulant might actually be like relevant to the story. Love it. Dude, when Diana had like the Petulant, I was so hyped because like the Petulant story with like the Loyal Free is like my favorite legendary tale in Pokemon. I think it's so fun. And like I could see it being shown in like a Pokemon movie, which that's another thing as well. Do you guys think we're gonna get a Pokemon movie before Winds and Waves comes out next year? Because we haven't had a Gen 9 movie. The last movie was Secrets of the Jungle, which was Gen 8, was Rude. And I'm kind of sad we haven't had a Gen 9 movie. Because there are so many Pokemon in Gen 9 they could make a movie about. You know? Like the whole Ogerpon and Petulant and Loyal Free arc. That could be a movie. Like the main story or like Rhydon could be a focus. They could do something similar to like what they did with was it Reshiram and Zekrom? Where it was like was it the Kira movie? No, that was the Keldeo movie. It was the Reshiram, Zekrom, and Victini one. Where like depending on the movie you watch, the different Pokemon would be like relevant. But yeah, it's like the Paradox Pokemon. Trying to think if there's any other like mythicals I'm forgetting. I don't know, there's VA as well. They could do something with that. Not sure what though. The Zygarde movie. That's also one thing. When is Mega Chimecho gonna be visible in the anime? I love Mega Chimecho, but I'm so sad of how they handled some of the Mega evolutions in ZA's DLC. Because like what was interesting about like the new Megas like Clefable and Scolipede was that they had like a trainer you'd associate it with, like, you know, just sent for Corbo. But like they just plonked these mega evolutions in random hyperspace distortions. And that's it. Like some of them were lucky to be story relevant, but others you would just randomly come across them. Some of them had quests for them, like the Crabominable ones. And others like Chimecho, you just went in there and you had to fight it, and that's it. No fanfare. Very sad. But I could hope for the Nido thing commentary at the end of each Horizons episode to one day mention about Mega Chimecho. Although I'm still waiting for Mega Vanette to appear. Although at least Mega Medicham made an appearance in Horizons. That was pretty cool. Where it was fighting against a Blood Moon or Saluna. That was sick. Anyway. Happy 5,000! Oh, no, that was perfect. Beam Lord, hello. Thank you for the raid. What were you up to? Didn't realize you went live earlier. Invasion. Hello, everyone. We're just yapping Pokemon and looking for Pokemon. I bring the invasion of hell. Oh, Lord. But what were you up to? I'm guessing it's not Overwatch, considering earlier. Yippee, yippee! Yo, is it Ebel? Ebelt? Ebelt J? I probably completely butchered that. But thanks for the follow, appreciate it. No Lapras. Is in fact some Titanfall. I figured if it's not Overwatch, it's usually Titanfall, and you have another game on your radar, and I always forget what it is. Is it Arc, maybe? EB? Okay. Hello, EB. My faves are Gallade and Mimikyu. Basic, I know. Those are cool, though. They're like... They're slightly basic, but they're in that ring where it isn't, you know, like, it's not a Charizard. You know? You know, you're lucky to have one popular one, because I struggle over here with this thing being my favorite. So I don't get very much of it. Although I did get Mega, so I guess I can't really complain there. Oh, yippee, it's happening again! Yippee! Revictane? Oh my god, I'm so bad at like names. Thank you for the follow. Oh, explosion. What is a Mega Evolution? It is when they go beyond. When they... I don't know. Very, very cool gimmick. Beedrill did have a Mega, to be fair. Not Mammothline. Having Mammothline as your favorite must be rough as well. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. Everything's happening. And this is to go even further beyond, pretty much. For a singular battle, they shall do that. But yeah, at least I got Mega Chimecho. Which, I mean, to be fair, isn't that much different to regular Chimecho, but it's something. Right, let me get a picture of Mega Chimecho. One image is transparent and the other one isn't, so just ignore that. This is my guy. This is my fave, my little Pookie Bear. And then this is its Mega Evolution, which is the exact same thing, but it just has a thing on its head. I just hope it has some usage in VGC so I could actually build a team around it. Favorite Pokemon game? Oh, that's tough. I think I have to go with that's actually difficult. Like I started with Heart Gold Soul Silver, so that does have like a really close place in my heart. But those games are so slow. I think I have to give it to a Mega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, because I love Gen 3 and those remakes are great. Mine gotta be between Sword and Shield and Diamond and Pearl. I also love Sword and Shield. I'm a big Sword and Shield defender. I think Sword and Shield are the prettiest Pokemon games. If it had a better story, it would definitely be my favorite. But the story is what holds it back for me. And in Diamond and Pearl, definitely good story. I'm not big on the Sinnoh region though. I don't know. I like it, but it's not my favorite region. Still Peak, yeah. I never really got like the criticisms for it other than like the story. Like stuff like where's the music gone? Here we go. Ooh. Got some XY music. But yeah, like the tree and like Dexit I never really got, because like I thought it was inevitable that we would have a cut in the Pokedex. I'm a little bit sad considering Chimecho was not in Sword and Shield. It was not in Scarlet and Violet, but it was in the DLC. It was not in Legends ZA, but it was in the DLC. I swear to God, if I have to buy another Pokemon DLC to have my favorite Pokemon, I will not be happy. But I'm praying that Pokemon Wins is like like is a wins exclusive, you know? It's got that it's one of the few Pokemon that is relating to wind specifically. Like, you could say Pokemon like Shiftry are relating to winds, but like, it's one of those mons you don't really associate immediately with it. But a wind chime better be in Pokemon Winds. I will not be happy. Especially with like its Mega Evolution, like, it shows that they have been thinking about that thing. Yeah, I know what you mean. I've had a game without it, and then 2 games where I've had to buy the DLC to have it, so... If it does inevitably happen that it's not in the base game and is in the Winds and Wave DLC, I will buy it specifically for Chimecho, but like, that is not the point. Like, that's exactly what I did. I remember back in the Kitakami trailer, I paused it exactly and I saw a Chimecho, and that was like the most hype thing. Like, I know we saw like Ogerpon and everything, but I was like, oh my gosh, it's back. Same with ZA, when they revealed Mega Chimecho, I felt spoiled. Like, I'm like, really? Chimecho gets something? Yeah, take that, Flygon likers. Dude, I remember seeing a post on Twitter where someone was like, they were basically saying like, oh, I don't know why everyone's complaining about Dexit. You're telling me you'd want Chimecho in the game? I think I quote tweeted that with a picture of my Oras team, and it consisted of 4 legendary Pokemon, a Doublade for some reason, and a Chimecho. Let me see if I can find that. It wasn't too long ago. Must have been like a couple years ago, but like, I do not post that much. That is probably there. I'll have it like slowly scrolling. Nope. Where is it? I will find it because it is like, it is an awful team. But it has Chimecho on it, so... Your typical, like, 13-year-old playthrough. Oh, wait. This seems like around the era, maybe? No? Dude, why did I post so much? Oh, I've nicknamed this thing. Oops. There's a really nice Pokemon card store near me. Oh, I wanted to go into town to pick up Pokemon cards today, but I was like, I can't. I can't afford it. And I have a ton of like unopened stuff that I've been like saving, because I'm eventually gonna, I did it before but I never finished it, but I want to do a challenge where I shiny hunt Iono's team from Scarlet and Violet, cosplaying as Iono, and then open Journey Together specifically. So I have a bunch of like unopened Journey Together packs and an ETB and stuff like that. I have the Iono's Belly Bowl EX Premium Collection with a little acrylic stand that I'll probably open then as well. But yeah, I've been waiting to open that. I'll do eventually, maybe. My friend got me addicted to Pokemon Showdown. I'm hyped for champions. Like, I'm not the best at VGC. I did participate in like a locals tournament once, which I made a video on, where I made a team with Chimecho. But I actually did recently make a Reg-I team. It's Lunala, Koraidon, Psyspam. Because I love like Psyspam Trick Room a lot. So I love running like Indeedee specifically, like with Psychic Terrain. I think, do I have Torkoal on there? No, I have Ursaluna, Brute Bonnet, and then I have like for my fast Pokemon, I have Fluttermane. So like with Fluttermane and Koraidon, I have like at least some speed outside of Trick Room. But most of the time I'm going to be using a Trick Room mode. I love Trick Room. Oh, I found it! Kyogre, Rayquaza, Chimecho, Latias, Doublade, and Zekrom. Oh, there we go. Look at this team. Oh my lord. No, yeah, this was from when I was 12. It's severely underleveled, but it was there as my team mascot. Oh my lord. Oh, it's quote tweeting this tweet. People who got mad at Nintendo for not having full decks in Sword and Shield were so funny, to be honest. Like, please tell me in absolute sincerity that you were going to have this on your team, and it was this image of Chimecho. Oh my gosh. I remember there's like a Chimecho account that quote tweeted this and basically just said like screw you. They quote tweeted it again when Mega Chimecho got announced. Yeah, it's mint. I mean, they gave out some absolute BS reasons for not including them. I mean, it was inevitable it was gonna happen, IMO, but yeah. Oh, it has come to my attention this thing got a Mega Evolution. They posted in October. Chimecho haters. SMH. I remember my friend put air balloon on their Mimikyu and I was like, bro. That is interesting. I'd love to create like another Chimecho team. I was looking at like other teams of other Pokemon that I like. Like I had a Pheasantipity team at one point, which was like Icy Wind, Tailwind support. But I'm probably gonna wait until Champions and build like a Mega Chimecho team when it's legal. At the same time, like Mega Banette is my favorite Mega Evolution. Like Chimecho is my favorite Pokemon, but Mega Banette, like if you compare Banette and Mega Banette and Chimecho and Mega Chimecho, Mega Banette improves upon Banette's design so much more than Mega Chimecho does to Chimecho. Like I mentioned this a lot, but my favorite Pokemon, my top 3 changes depending on if we're counting Mega Evolutions. Because without it, my top 3 is Chimecho, Lampent, and Banette. If we're speaking with Mega Evolutions in mind, then it's Chimecho, Mega Banette, Lampent. Like, I love Lampent, but Mega Banette's design is just so good. It's so cool. I really hope we do get like the Mega Banette plush that they have in the Pokemon Center. I know that they announced it that the Japan Pokemon Center would have it. I'm getting it as soon as they bring it over. Oh, and the Pokopia plushes as well is also something, because I want to get the Professor Tangrowth plush, because I love that guy. I don't know if it's a good thing to get a Mega Banette plush, thinking about it, but it would be a banger. I'm gonna go watch some House MD, so see ya, good luck with stream, thank you. Have fun watching House MD. He did make an Arceus reference once. You got Pokemon in that. Oh, what was the context of that? It just randomly goes like... the creator of the universe, Arceus. But I think he pronounces it wrong. I think he pronounces it Arceus. Oh, that's one thing that they never fully like confirmed when they did the Pokemon pronunciations thing at Worlds and after. Because I know they did Chimecho, because some like maniacs out there pronounce it Chimicho. I found out. Somehow they pronounce it Chimicho. They confirmed the pronunciation of Illumise. What other weird ones? Rayquaza instead of Rayquaza. I used to be a Rayquaza person, but I've changed my ways. I'm now Team Rayquaza. I think those two were like the main ones. Illumise and Rayquaza were like the main weird pronunciations. Why is it even called Illumise? Okay, illuminate, so illu. Me. Why is it not illumise? I'm not too sure. At least it's fun to say. More fun to say than illumise, saying illumise. Just doesn't make sense to me. Oh, it's hitting me that like we're already like coming up to 1,000 over odds. When I started this on, I think I got too cocky. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna go way under odds. I'm gonna get this in like 500 encounters and move on. I'm a fool. I should like think of a contingency plan if I go like over 10k or something. Because if we go over 10k, I'm gonna seriously think something is wrong. Like, one thing I've been worried about is like, I think this only happens in like Emerald, but like weird RNG thing where like I'm just having the same Lapras over and over again without resetting the shininess. Hi, Boney! Thank you for the free stream streak. Welcome in. Look at this chill music. Give me something like... Oh, wait. Ooh, not Pokemon, but I've recently organized my what's it called? My like music folder in my editing folder on my PC, and I ended up downloading a bunch of Tamagotchi Life OST because they're just so applicable to YouTube videos. What's the first number you think of when you hear 67? I would probably say 67. That would probably be my first number. What kind of question is that? Unless you were looking for me to pick 6 or 7. Which would probably be 6. Oh. Should have guessed. Thank you, Boney B, for the 6-7 bits. No way. I hate saying that because, like, I feel like my lisp is more prevalent. I can't say that number. Oh my lord. Ow. Thank you for the 1 bit, 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 the 1 bit. Thank you, Boney B. AKA 6 bits. Wow. Oh, Boney. Don't make me say it. Thank you for the 67 bits, Boney. Wowee. How long are you gonna do this bit? Hello, Mojo. Welcome in. Say it. Yeah, you're putting like a spotlight on it. It's like when my older sisters, when I was really young, back when we lived in Northern Ireland, I remember like it's one of my first memories. I remember them trying to get me to say, I'm gonna regret saying this, 6 sizzling sausages sizzling in a pan or something like that, in a saucepan, or I don't know how it goes. But I remember they kept trying to make me say it because of my lisp, and I hate that phrase. It was either that or the word door, because especially when I was really young, I must have been like 4 or 5 years old. Actually, I must have been younger. I must have been 3 or 4 years old before we left Northern Ireland. But as you can imagine, having like British siblings, well, English siblings, whilst I grew up learning speech in Northern Ireland, I had a lot more of a twang than them. So they bullied me for like the way I said my R's, and especially prevalent in door. I think like now that I'm a bit older, I'm not as much Irish anymore as I am American sounding. But when I was like very young and just learning to speak, um, yeah, I had a very Irish accent. Can you say Rolls Royce? Rolls Royce. I've not heard that one. Northern Ireland eel. You take that back, Moni. I still think to this day Northern Ireland is like it's a nice place. Like going Belfast. I kind of miss Belfast. Like when my dad lived over there for work, going over there, visiting like the Titanic quarter and everything. Oh, that was so good. The air over there is really nice. I don't know what it is with air, but that's like one of the locations I've been to, and I thought, wow, there's less air pollution here. On the other side, every time I go to Bristol, I think, wow, there's a lot of smog in the air. Like, I'm not really one to pick up on stuff like air pollution and air quality, but like in both Belfast and Bristol, those are the two places where I've noticed a considerable difference in the air quality. Squirrel? There's a squirrel in my pants. Banger song. SIMP squirrels in my pants. Ringle's taking me to Northern Ireland, confirmed chat. When did I ever say that? I was a beast at the arcades over there though. They had like a bunch of Sonic plushies. And I think I won all of them except for, I think it was Knuckles that never appeared in the machine, so I couldn't get him. Like I saw on like the machine itself that there was a Knuckles one. But I had like Sonic, Tails, Amy, Shadow. There might have been another one, but I had a lot of them that I won from those claw machines. Day out in Northern Ireland, just now. Where was it? It was like near, it was also in the, like near the Titanic quarter, but it was like where W5 is, which is like the little like kids science zone thing. But yeah, there's an arcade near there that had really, really good claw machines. Like every other claw machine I've been to has been scamming me. Except for the Toreba. Actually, I say that. I've not really done the claw machines on Toreba. When I go on Toreba, I usually do the ping pong machines. You won loads? I remember begging my dad, like, please, can I just have like one more turn? Because like, it was like the first time I actually won something from a claw machine where I was like, I knew that, you know, this is my chance to get a couple wins. Yeah, they were these like they were kind of elongated, but they were like just Sonic plushies. That arcade had like a lot of like Sonic themed like arcade machines. Like I don't know if anyone else also notices this, but when you go to arcades, sometimes you'll notice like they'll really have a theme going. Like the one in Northern Ireland had a ton of Sonic on like the basketball hoop machine things, the air hockey stuff, and then obviously the claw machines. I've seen Pac-Man, I've seen Mario, but like you just have some arcades where they have like a bunch of the same kind of like IP on the same kind of machines. Usually the air hockey ones. I'm not great air hockey, but it's one of those things I barely like go on when I visit an arcade because it's like a really short experience usually. I normally go on like claw machines or just any of like the big ticket winners. Oh, actually, at one point I went to an arcade and they had Pokemon packs in like in the machine, and all you had to do was press a button and like it would cut like a little rope or like a tiny little string, and it was one of those machines that it was really easy to win. Like they had a ton of prizes in the machines, and a lot of it was like Pez dispensers and that stuff. Yo, yippee! Yippee, yeah. Happening again, Mojo. Thank you for the follow. Oh, what was I saying? But yeah, they had like 5 different packs of like it was like really cheap end Pokemon packs, like Obsidian Flames and that era, and like Stellar Crown. But you know, for like a pound for a pack that's usually worth like $4.99, it was a steal. Like I won all the packs in the machine that day, and it was worth it. What are you playing? At the moment, we're just doing X and Y soft resets for a shiny Lapras. We are over odds by, well, we're coming up to over 1,000 once we do 6 more encounters. Not shiny. But I'm doing a challenge where I'm shiny hunting every Project Voltage Hatsune Miku Pokemon. So Pokemon and Hatsune Miku have like a collab where they made like a Miku design of all 18 types of Pokemon, and they gave her like a partner Pokemon. So for the ice type, we have Lapras. I've already found most of them. Let me get the list up of what I found so far. So far, we found for the Psychic type, Meloetta, Grass type, Rillaboom, Fire type, Skeledirge, Electric type, Rotom, Normal type, Chatot, Rock type, Aurorus, Flying type, Altaria, Fairy type, Jigglypuff, Bug type, Kricketune, Poison type, Toxtricity, Dark type, Obstagoon, Fighting type, Sirfetch'd, and Dragon type, Miraidon. So a good chunk. But what we have left is, at the moment, Ice type Lapras, Water type Primarina, which we're probably going to be soft resetting the Poplio starter in Sun and Moon. We have, for the ground type, Flygon, which I'm looking to do a Friend Safari in X and Y. I just need to find someone with a Trapinch. Ghost type Mismagius, which we'll probably look in Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire from Dex Nav. And then finally, the hardest one that I'm saving until last will be the Steel type Jirachi, which we're gonna hunt from the Pokemon Channel game, which there's two ways to hunt Jirachi, either from the Pokemon Coliseum bonus disc or from the European version of Pokemon Channel. They're gift Pokemon, so you have to soft reset for them in Ruby, Sapphire, or Emerald. So I bought a GameCube. I bought a Game Boy Advance. I bought a copy of Pokemon Sapphire. I've got a copy. Oh, yippee! Thank you for the TBH Pony. I've got a copy of Pokemon Channel for the GameCube. I have a link cable for the Game Boy and the thank you for the Mimikyu, and the Game Boy and the GameCube. I just need a Game Boy player so I can display the capture of the GameCube. But I'll probably wait because it's a little bit spendy. It's not that much. It's like, well, not that much, but it's like a decent amount. Like, I think it's like 40 for a Game Boy player. And I don't even know if that includes like the disc you need for it. But yeah, that will be the last thing we hunt because you have to like corrupt your save file so you can reset for it faster. I just realized you got no legs. It's because of my my link, my limb linkage. See, I do have legs. I just have link. Very skinny. There you go. Look, legs are real. I'm very much leaning because I'm not sat up straight. And it always exposes me for that. God, when I get full body tracking, or when I like set up full body tracking, that's gonna be something I'm gonna have to be aware of. Skip leg day. What do you mean skip leg day? Look how skinny they are. Oh my, I guess that's what you're saying. No muscle. Look at that. Look at that. Little feet. Little feet. I forgot like how just flat the feet are on my character. Because like I couldn't draw feet well, so I kind of just drew shape. But hey, it works. And soon we will get more drip. That is more than the vestige. The vestige. Is that a word? It sounds like a word. What is a vestige? A trace or remnant of something that is disappearing or no longer exists. A part or organ of an organism which has been reduced or functionless in the course of evolution. Oh, like the tail that humans have. Like, can't some people be born with like a little tail? Because like we used to have a tail and we still have like the bone for it or something like that. Is that a vestige? I've learned something new today. Biology with sprinkles. It's gonna be kind of weird looking back on like this design when I get the outfit. Because it's gonna look naked in comparison. But like, robot. I mean, I probably should have clothes. It is like decent to do that. But I'm not exposing anything, you know? I have nothing to expose. Yeah, we're getting a hoodie. Which, I'd love to have the hoodie IRL. I think that would be something really fun to do. You know, like, get the hoodie commissioned in real life and wear it. In a perfect future, I'd be able to have it on like the merch store as well, but I don't think that's possible. Unless I switch from fourth wall to like, there's people who do like custom merch. But those aren't usually made to order. They're usually like limited batches, which I couldn't do. I couldn't do that. 50-50 and no Lapras. But we do have very exciting things planned. Like I mentioned earlier in stream, I have a lot I've been commissioning. And I'm probably gonna wait until my subathon. I'm gonna be good and not unleash everything all at once. But I'm reworking on stuff. And I'll unveil it all in a subathon. The date of the subathon will probably be announced as soon as I have everything set up. So when I get all the commissions back, when I get like the new model outfit, when I've tested full body tracking and all that jazz, once everything's like what I would consider to be in working order, I'll set up a date we can do the subathon, get some time off work for it, and then we'll just show it all off then. I probably should be testing stuff like how my channel point redeems work, but let me just check. Ever since I unplugged my my drawing tablet, it's been fine. Okay, my RAM's at like 70%. But it's not, you know, it could be worse. Maybe. Okay, well, what's even using? Oh, it's just gonna show me Warudo and OBS, huh? Firefox. Okay, I'll have a look into why Firefox is draining so much RAM. I need to find like an alternative I can play music on that doesn't require like YouTube. I do have a lot of tabs open, to be fair. Let me close like the stream I have open. There we go. That might help. A little bit. Okay, it's helped a little bit. Because I could play on Spotify, but one, I don't have, well, I do have it right now, but I'm not gonna have Spotify Premium always. And two, copyright music is more easily able to like worm its way in. I already have it so that it won't play back on VODs and stuff, but like, I don't know. With multi-streaming on YouTube, I worry about it like destroying the current live stream. You don't think it's on stream either? Wait, what do you mean? Oh. Wait. Why is it not playing on there? That, okay. Why'd no one tell me I've been streaming in silence? There we go. Why did, no. Why was it set to that? Everything else is set to like play on stream and then not show up in VODs. What was that even meant for? I got no clue. Okay. Made for excellent background listening. Yeah, customizable stream. You can pick your own background music. I was even talking about how like these are bangers and everything. My Tomodachi life. God, I sound like those clips of people being like, when I try and leave a voicemail in Japan, but I sound like very Western, where they speak like fluent Japanese, and then they listen to it back, and it's like, konnichiwa. Tomodachi desu. Ooh, this is banger. And this time you guys can hear it. But yeah, I've got a lot of these songs just saved on my PC for editing purposes. I'll probably move all of that onto a USB. Have my own little like editing USB I only plug in just so it doesn't steal everything. Arigato. I love those like skits so much. That's the one earlier. Oh, I can't even remember what it was on. It must have been like TikTok or something. It was like Gomena sorry. That reminds me, I need to get back on the Japanese learning grind. Because I've just forgotten everything. And I would love to visit Japan one day and spend way too much money. I'm so like, I'm jealous of people right now who are in Japan, like going to the Project Voltage like show they've got going on. Duolingo hates me. I think if I did go back to learning Japanese, it wouldn't be on Duolingo. I barely learn anything on there. Plus, they've completely ruined their company image with that whole like AI first stick that they did. Oh, shtick. Sorry, I didn't pronounce the sh in shtick. Mickey Mouse has officially crossed over a Bluey. What? Okay. Jump scare. Freddy the Tesco cat has returned after thousands signed a petition over his eviction. Yes. That's the news we love to see. Oh yeah, and have you seen the Minecraft theme park that's coming to the UK next year? In Chessington World of Adventures. Dude, wait, we should organize a group trip to there. Dude, wait, I should hunt shiny Knackle Stack or like Garganackle at the Minecraft park. That would go kind of hard for a video. What boneheads even evicted it in the first place? I think it was over at, quote, public health and safety, whatever. Pony P didn't have anything to do with it, right? I have been seeing a lot of Minecraft YouTubers have like, who was it? I think it was Dan TDM, involved in building the Minecraft theme park, new side quest. Very well, Boney could have worked on it. Allegedly. Oh, more people begging for Pokopia and Switch 2 bundle. Because I can't even do that, because I already got both of it. Dude, I love Twitter sometimes, because, like, I'm seeing this, like, it's like an art grading thing, and then someone scribbled on top of it. I'm terrified that if I try my hardest, I still won't be good enough. But, like, the way they've scribbled the letters on there very much warrants this quote tweet from @Slenderman, which just says, "Collect my vent art." Gosh. I have fond memories of watching my dad play Slenderman the 8 pages when I was like 8 years old. It was either that or Spore. Very, like, 2010 video games. Was it even 2010? It might have been... Wait. It's at least 2012? I think Spore came out, like... Spore feels like a 2008 game? It is 2008. Okay, what about Slenderman? Slenderman, the 8 pages... Came out in 2012. Okay, so it must have been around 2012. So it must have been around 10 instead. 10 or 11. No, wait. If it came out... No, between 9 and... Either I was 9, 10, or 11. I just skipped that. Because by 12... Not by 12, but... Was Five Nights at Freddy's a 12 or a 13? I can't remember. It must have been a 12. Because I remember I played it like a couple months before my birthday in November. The game came out in August. And I remember feeling bad because I technically wasn't old enough to play the game. But yeah. Does that line up 12? Yeah, so I must have been 11. That's weird. My lord. 13 years ago. I had to check if my math was right. Wait. No. 12 years ago. My math is... What? I'm forgetting my age, bro. I'm at that point in my life where I'm like... I'm somewhere in my 20s. Yeah, it would have been 12 years ago. For a split moment, I thought I was 24. Usually you think you're younger, but... One of us, yeah, I'm aging. Time's been going too fast. That is real. Like, I look on, like, Facebook or something, and I see, like, my, my uni, degree. And, like, it says, like, the date I graduated. I'm like, really? It's been that long since I graduated uni? It's scary. What have I been doing? I've been playing Pokemon, that's all I've been doing. I feel like as a person, I've been stagnant in like personality and just out, you know, just who I am since 17. I've been through what's happened since I was 17. So got my driving license, got a car, graduated, had my car hit, got another car. I was homeless for a bit. Got a job. Hated the job, went part-time, then that same job. Got monetized on YouTube. That was big. And then back to play more Pokemon. As a person, I've been stagnant since 17. But my hobbies have been stagnant since I was like 7. At least the main one. Throughout the years, I've dabbled in other hobbies and just have never picked anything up other than gaming, content creation, voice acting, art. I'd say those are the main ones. Like, I dabbled in chess. Wasn't great at that. Dabbled in sewing. I got like a sewing machine and everything, and I didn't really use it. I played electric guitar. I didn't learn how to play electric guitar, but I had one. I think that was the issue, was that I was like investing in the hobby before I learned how to do the hobby. One other hobby I want to pick up. It's not like a major like category of hobby, but I want to learn how to scrapbook. Like, it falls in art, but it's like something different, you know? I've been wanting to do a shiny badge quest where I do like a little scrapbook page for every Pokemon that I find, or like hunt or gym badge, you know, something like that. I think it would be very cool. I just don't know what game to do it in first. Like, I feel like it makes sense to do... Well, the thing about like Scarlet and Violet, it's the easiest to find shiny Pokemon in out of like all the ones you could do a badge quest in. But there's like 3 times the badges, technically. It's not badges, but like goals that you would get a shiny for. Because you do every Titan Pokemon, every, you know, gym badge, and every Team Star base are like the main ones. So you got like must be like 18 maybe. I don't actually know. Probably more than that. That's a lot of shiny Pokemon to find in comparison to finding just 8 shiny Pokemon in like a regular badge quest. I'm just trying to think about like winds and waves too, what I want to do there. I'll probably just do like I was gonna say a regular playthrough. It really depends on like how shinies work. Because I feel like in the beginning of the game, I'm gonna get like my bearings and kind of gauge how easy shiny Pokemon must be. But the main issue is that there won't be home support. So I wouldn't be able to Masuda a starter. That's gonna be the tricky thing. Because ZA doesn't even have home support yet. Because I'd love to get like a shiny Gekwa, you know, and have my shiny badge quest start with like me Masudaing a shiny Gekwa. If shiny Gekwa isn't purple, by the way, like it just seems like it's gonna be purple, the shiny. Pom Bomb, I feel like will be maybe like kind of like Fennekin, where it's like an ashy gray kind of thing. I love like all the like I can't say it, the pink word named breakfast. I think that's very funny. If it is pink, then I'm pretty sure that everyone will be calling their shiny Pom Bomb breakfast. And then Brout. Sprout's a difficult one. I don't know what color. Like, it would be cool for them to do like the autumn color, but I doubt they would. I could see them doing just like the whole saturation thing where they just make it a more saturated green. Like the shiny turtwig kind of green, you know? But I don't see them massively changing the color to anything different. I can see Gekwa. I know it's like, you know, comparing it to Sobble, but I can see it that kind of pale purple-ish color. So that's more of like a pink, right? I could probably see more of a darker purple for shiny Gekwa. But either they're gonna just make all the starters really saturated, or they might do some funky colors on them, which I will look forward to. I mean, I guess I could just do full odds egg hunting. That could work. But I'll probably just play like the regular playthrough and then go back and do a badge quest. It really depends on like how much time goes for me like beating the game and like wanting to do an SBQ. Because there might be like different shiny hunting methods I might want to make a video on. I think that's the issue when it comes to like new Pokemon games, is that I don't know how to make a video that encapsulates the entire game. Like I struggled with ZA for it. And it's what I'm currently struggling with Pokopia. Is that like I like to do themed videos, like my best videos and the videos that I've had confidence in have been themed videos where it's been like, you know, Valentine's Day Pokemon, Santa's Pokemon, that kind of thing. Hatsune Miku Pokemon. But having no structure makes it very difficult for me to make a video on. What is this theme? Successful proposal. No thank you. Oh, I did not mean to do that. Can we get some, like, chill... Oh, wait, Mystery Dungeon? Lower Brine Cave, that could do it. Yeah, there we go. Oh my god, it's quiet now. I think my sister's finally gone out. I've been hearing them in the background every so often. But I just kept thinking, like they came back here around time I started stream, because we picked them up and then I started stream after. But like they spent a whole 3 hours here before going out. I don't really know much about like, you know, going out to drink and stuff like that, but 10 PM is a little late. Especially when like they normally come back at like 1 AM at latest. Wild. Freeze? For 3 hours? The other two already had been drinking as well. Oh, posture check, thank you. I think I've gone into arguably worse posture. Let me shift. There we go. Oh, wait. Oh, it's not playing the sound effect. Well, thank you for the shiny look. And I see the hydrate coming. Ta-da! There we go. I also see that the overlay is a bit wonky. Where is it? There we go. Just throwing them over. There we go. Should be good enough. Okay. Boom. Oh, I also have like a little thing to tease as well. We probably won't be doing this until Thursday. Because we had to reschedule a class for it as well. Let me move over. Look what we got set up. I think I gotta just chat a bit, but we got the Fire Red, Leaf Green, Soul Link with class coming up. So we got the overlay. That will be interesting to do. Let me go back. There we go. But yeah. Hopefully we can actually commit to this, the Soul Link and finish it. Because I know we did the Sword and Shield one with Lumi. That didn't get past the first gym. I still have the overlay for that as well. Which was this one. Oh, never mind. The game... What even is this? There you go. I was very proud of the badges thing I did. So I'm keeping that if I ever decide to go back to a Sword and Shield Nuzlocke. But yeah. Going back to Nuzlocking. It would just be base Fire Red, Leaf Green. We're not going to randomize it or anything. Because it's going to be classes first Nuzlocke as well. So I'm going to have to be a partial coach, even though I've never beaten Nuzlocke myself. But, you know, I know Pokemon. And I've watched a fair decent amount of Nuzlocking content that I can give beginner advice. We definitely will end up with a lot of deaths, but I believe we could beat the game. Like, Fire Red Leaf Green is not the hardest. It's just gonna be the soul lock rules that will get us. Hopefully we will be able to keep our starters. That's the one thing. I don't know if he's gonna... If Class does end up going with Bulbasaur, I guess I'll go with Charmander. I'm not the biggest fan of Charmander, but like, it would make sense because I'm gonna be playing in Fire Red. This song is reminding me, there's just so much I want to do. So many videos I want to make. I want to play Pokepark. I want to play Mystery Dungeon. I want to play Ranger. I want to play Pokemon Conquest. There's too much. Too much. I think at the moment I just gotta lock in with Lapras. Because that's like main video. Pokopia will probably be taking a backseat into like personal time game. I will be recording it, but I'm still not sure if I'm even gonna make a video on it. But if I do, I'll have the footage for it. And what else? We'll probably alternate streams in between doing like a main hunt like this and then doing a spin-off game, which I'll have a look to see what's quickest to do, because if I do a game I'm gonna try and 100% it, so I think Pokepark might be the quickest for that over something like Conquest. I'm not sure. I don't know. I would probably wager Pokepark's quicker. It's not like the longest game out there. I'd probably do Pokepark 1, Conquest, Pokepark 2 in that order. Not sure about Mystery Dungeon, because I want to play Gates to Infinity and Super Mystery Dungeon eventually, but that's a long series to commit to. Honestly, I'll probably... Let me just check. Desmume. Do I have my playthrough of, or my save file of the randomized Mystery Dungeon? This one? Hack Jam entry. No, this must have been like a test. This one? I think it's this one. I think I have it. We never did the post game for this. And then I don't know if... Oh no! This is a ROM hack. Just looking over, I have a whole ROM hack I never played. Maybe I'll go and play that after stream. Make a video on it, maybe. Not with that attitude. Dude, Mystery Dungeon is just... I love it, but like, especially if I'm gonna make a video 100%ing it, it will take a while. I'm probably not gonna 100% it, but, you know, beat the main story for a video. And any post-game. I'm not gonna recruit every Pokemon because that would be ridiculous. Ever played Pokemon Uranium? I have heard a lot about it. I think I've watched like some people play it back in the day, but I've never played it myself. I have been wanting to play more like ROM hacks. I'm more of a fan of like story ROM hacks. So a lot of them end up being like Mystery Dungeon ROMs. But I have seen some recently that have intrigued me. Pokemon Hearth, I think it's like a work in progress one. But the cover art has Chimecho on it, so that that intrigued me a lot. Too Many Types 2 is something that I think would be fun. Because I think that has its own original story as well. And I haven't watched any video on it. I kind of want to go into it blind of all the types. And Mariomon. That's another one that I've not, you know, I've seen images of it, but I've not actually played through it or seen anyone play through it. It's been freaking 10 years already. I know, I can't remember really much from it, but I never really was like big into ROMs back in the day. Because I was like, you know, like, I don't know, I'm still like wary of ROM hacks nowadays just because like some of them aren't the best, but I've been wanting to play a lot of them more recently. Bit special in the sense that it's full custom, yeah. I think just like some Fakemon designs really just don't speak to me. I don't know, I struggle with like Fakemon designs a lot. Like that puts me off a lot of ROM hacks because I look at it, I'm like the Pokemon don't look like Pokemon. Can't recall whether it used anything not custom. All I remember about Pokemon Uranium was like the whole like DMCA stuff surrounding it. Yes. I think that's like the most like knowledge I ever gained. And yeah, it's still going strong somehow. Wait, what do you mean by still going strong? Like, as in developed or supported? It's not gone. Okay, supported. Yeah, it's a miracle that it's not like wiped off the face of the earth and became lost media. Oh wait, Beach Cave, what a vibe. Alright, there you go. This is probably gonna be our last reset. Let me see if they're still working on it. Sounds good. It was like one of the highest quality ones I remember seeing though. Right, here we go. Ugh. Lapras, please. Why are you blue? One day, one day. Let me move over here. Bam, 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 bam. Oh, I am very zoomed in. Also, a stupid Lapras Ditto thing above my head. There we go. Ooh. December 25th, 2024. Okay. I mean, been over a year, but that's more recent than I would have said. Yeah, surprisingly recent. Let me skip. Is this the one that goes like ba ba bam ba ba bam? No. Oh, this one's good though. Oh, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah. I just want to quickly say, look at the number. Look at the number up here. 6 away from 400. Crazy. Crazy. I forgot how much fun I have of just like moving around like my VTuber model. What was the thing I could do again? Oh. What? Oh. Was it that? I'm not as good as I was like back in my debut. I remember that clip only. Skin. It's gonna be weird when I'm gonna actually have to like move myself to do stuff like that. I could set it up now, but it is a bit tedious. I do need to practice with it on. Actually, probably like in an upcoming stream, I won't be using full body tracking, but I'll probably keep the trackers on me to kind of test how it goes, you know, like streaming 3 hours with it on. You're not gonna have a fullback? What do you mean by like a fullback? Ooh. Regular live 2D model of sorts. I don't know about going 2D. Leaving that in my PNG tuber days. Maybe one day. But like I have this mode without the full body tracking. The full body tracking is like in another scene. I'm mainly just gonna test like how the trackers feel with 3 hours of streaming. I think if I did have a live 2D model, it would probably be of my human design. Let me just find the image. I have a lot of images of it now because I've been commissioning. Here we go. Yeah, maybe one day I'll have like an actual like anime VTuber of human design. Full body tracking is gonna get exhausting fast. I think that's why I kind of want to test it, kind of see how it feels. I would rather have like full body tracking than not, especially considering I don't feel like I stream that often, you know, or like stream too long. That would make for one hell of a live 2D model / 3D model of Arda, etc. Yeah, thing is, because my brand is robot, I don't see much point in investing in the human outside of like merch and stuff. It would be a cool thing to do if I had like a bajillion pounds, but I don't. If I had like the money for it, I would. But like I prefer the branding being the robot anyway. Still robot. I mean like the TV head. I'm not a big fan of androids either. Like if you're a robot, you need to be as robot as possible. That's my philosophy. I'm not a big fan of Detroit Become Human because of it. It's like, no, that is a man just with a dot on the side of his head or ring. So android body with TV head. I mean I could. Oh, actually. Oh, now you got me thinking, because it could be like a toggle. I will think on that. I'll think on that. Considering like I'm gonna have an upgrade to my model, which is basically gonna add the clothes that the human design is wearing. So we are like merging together the design, but like maybe. Like I said, it would be nice if I had the money for it. It's just like, especially 2D. 2D stuff is like really expensive. But like I don't stream too long, so I don't think full body tracking will be that exhausting. I think it's gonna be like a learning thing, like learning how to act like, because a lot of the time I'm just sat down, you know, playing my DS. I'm not really moving my arms or like my body as much. It's gonna be very much a learning experience to act and like move my limbs while streaming. That reminds me, I've been meaning to like test a stream while standing up. I will do that eventually. Bulb toggle, no. TV head toggle, yes. Hey, why not both? Could have a bald and no TV toggle. It'd be a completely separate thing. Yeah, it would be nice. But I think at the moment I'm just using the design and like artwork and like merch and stuff. I have this little artwork. I mean, it's really cute. I'm probably just gonna use it in like a BRB scene or like panels and stuff at the moment, I'm thinking. But yeah, it's very good for when I want to commission an artist and I don't think they do TV heads or robots. It's very difficult because some of them have it like listed as they won't do like mecha designs. And I go, well, okay, I'm not a mecha, but I don't know if I'm unmecha enough for them. Because I could be. Now we're talking. Yeah, I think in the future, it's gonna be difficult, like going 2D after going from 3D. Yeah, I could just commission a 3D model, but I feel like with 3D models, it's so much harder to get them right when they're not like, you know, like my design, which is very robot. You can be whatever you want to be. I think it would be very cool. It'd probably just be a gimmick I'd use every so often. Maybe like you said, if I ever get like exhausted from using full body tracking, I could probably just default to a 2D model. But yeah, I don't have like 1,000 pounds, well, over 1,000 pounds to spare at the moment. But if I ever did, or you know, like, I don't know, if I run out of things I ever want, which I don't know if that'll happen, maybe I'll do something for it. I don't know. If I become a famous YouTuber, I might become 2D at one point. But at the moment, we're gonna focus on the robot for like branding, and then human for whenever I think an artist is really cool, but I don't think they draw TV heads. Radio. But yeah, that is probably where I'm gonna end for today, unless people still want to yap. Because I'm game, bro. I would like, I don't know, I would continue, but like a part of me, I don't even know. A part of me wants to continue, and then a part of me is like, I'm too tired. Let me just look if anyone's live, just to see if like anyone I could raid now. Let me just see. There are a couple people. Oh, okay, wait a moment. Is Vera's affiliate anniversary from the looks of it? I don't know if it actually is, but it's give me the prompt. Let's see. Can I extend stream? If you want. It's there for a reason. Who? Vera is another TV head VTuber like me. They are 2D though. they are 2D. She usually does like a lot of art and stuff. Full tag is Veralty. Heard something completely different. Yeah, shortened to Vera. Veralty. I'll save you the pain? Okay. Sound. Because if I start the raid and you would redeem it, that would be panicking. But yeah, right, before I end, I do just want to quickly say thank y'all so much for joining. I do appreciate it. For Sicilian and got real confused for a sec. Yeah, fair enough. But yeah, let me quickly read off everything. Gigafied, thank you for the sub again. Thank you for the 20 stream streak as well. Boney, you had a free stream streak, thank you. Thank you for the... I can't calculate it in my head, But for the 67 bits, the 6 bits, and then the 67 bits again, thank you for all the follows as well. Yeah, we're 6 away from 400. Very hype. I will likely be live tomorrow. I'll see if I can stream a bit earlier. I don't know what we'll be streaming yet. Maybe Lapros, maybe we could start with like Pokepark or something fun. I don't know. I'll have a look. Shout out that one guy who also streams. Oh yeah, shout out to Meme Lord for the raid again. Do appreciate all of y'all. Yeah, we're gonna be raiding Vera. She's currently doing some art. Drawing TV heads. Maybe Overwatch. I'm not sure about that one. But here we go. If you aren't subbed, you can use the regular default raid message. If you are subbed, you can use the little sprinkles emote. If you don't want to say it, you don't have to. But yeah, please respect the streamer's rules. But I shall see y'all hopefully tomorrow. Bye-bye.